Do you ever think why some people earn more in stock market and some people get stuck in stock market? This is the beauty of stock market. Either you learn through technical analysis or you learn through experience. I think learning through some written script is easy than to just learn through experience, because experience might take many years, but technical analysis is one topic. If you learn this thing, definitely you are going to know when to enter, when to exit. If you want to exit, you have a clear picture in your mind. If you have to enter a stock, you have clear-cut idea that this is the point I should enter. This is how technical analysis creates big difference in your trading strategy if you just learn it. This is complementary to fundamentals. If you know the fundamentals, if you understand a company's background, you can definitely apply technical to know where to exit, where to enter, when to book your profits. If your stop loss is hit, exit it. That's how it works. I'll tell you just one simple thing about technical analysis. वही पुरानी कहानी एक मैं आपको बताती हूँ, बट एक नए अंदाज में. Adani Enterprises was the less known stock and less stocked stock, not least, but less stocked stock in 2020. What happened to it? 300 का स्टॉक था. 300 पे लोगों को फंडामेंटल तो नहीं पता था कि फंडामेंटल इसका बहुत अच्छा है. पेडिग्री डेफिनेटली मालूम थी, पर फंडामेंटल तो उतने अच्छे नहीं थे. पर ये स्टॉक ने क्या किया? ये स्टॉक ने टेक्निकल चार्ट्स पे एक ब्रेकआउट दिया. It gave a breakout on technical charts. There was a volume spurt. Those who understand technical analysis, they know that this is the point I should enter the stock. Without knowing the fundamentals, people entered the stock. If people well versed with fundamentals, then also it was a good time to enter, although not the best one. And this was the main point, that technical analysis was the big torch bearer in this case. Technical analysis took this stock to 4,000. उसके बाद fundamentals definitely अच्छे हो गए stock के. But what happened? Those who just came by listening the name, reading the news, listening to all big channels, they got stuck, because news तो बाद में आती है, fundamentals बाद में अच्छे होते हैं, but technical is the first entry point. 4,000 it went, Adani Enterprises. And what happened to it? It crashed from there. And what happened to people who entered without knowing the technicals of the stock? They entered at 4,000 and they made big losses because stock came down to 900 rupees. So if you don't know the analysis technically, learn it. If you learn it, you will know how you are ahead of others. You will understand that this is not an optional thing. This is very essential if you want to make big in stock market. If you know the correct entry point, if you know that Adani को मेरे को 300 पे buy करना है और 4,000 या 4,000 पे नहीं भी निकले 3,600 पे निकल जाना है, you are a winner. But if you don't know these things, definitely you can't enter at right point and you can't make an exit at right point. This is the stock life cycle that you will learn in technical analysis. So please go and read it. It's not an optional thing. It's an essential thing. Apart from this, not only one point of entry and exit, it will also give you clear-cut picture, a viewpoint, a strategy for stocks. If you want to exit a stock only on fundamentals, technical can hold you. If you want to exit a stock based on news, technicals can hold you over there, and that will definitely be a win-win point. Have you ever imagined that some news breakout happens in a stock and stock fumbles down? But what's the reality? Is that stock really bad? No. There is a news. This is called manipulation that's happened in that stock because some other wants to enter that stock. That keeps on happening. It's a place to happen. But if you know the technicals, you will definitely not exit that stock and you will hold your positions. It has happened to many stocks. I'll give you an example. It happened back in ICICI Bank that it fell down drastically on some news of MD and CEO, that there was some whistleblower thing happened and there was some bribery thing and all. These news came out. But was that stock bad? No, that stock fell down badly. But still it was above the critical levels. In fact, that was an entry point for stocks for that ICICI Bank, because others who couldn't enter at the right point, they got a clear-cut entry up over there. So, and from there, it again rose. No one can stop a stock if it is technically sound and fundamentally strong. No news can bring that down. So believe in this fact that this is not an optional thing. This is an essential thing if you want to make big in stock market. You should definitely know where to enter, exit, and when to hold a stock. So I'll tell you a recent story about this technical analysis, how it also gives a upper hand, and how it gives you an entry before fundamental actually become more good, look decent, or it become profitable company. So what happened in a stock called IFCI? IFCI in 2023, around May, June, for the first time IFCI started trading at around 15 rupees, 16 rupees. And there was a long-term breakout in IFCI. Means for last say 4-5 years, or say 8 years, it hadn't crossed this level of 16 rupees. For the first time in May and June, it traveled over there and it gave a breakout. So we made an entry over there. Till this time, operating profit of IFCI was negative, but we entered on the basis of technical analysis. Company was making losses till that time, but technicals gave a clear-cut instruction that yeah, this stock can be bought, and we entered. Few days later, when results were out, for the first time IFCI was positive in operating profit. So we got an upper hand advantage. We entered earlier, and not only at that time, it was still at a very small profit. Many people wouldn't have just entered watching 1 quarter profit, because this is not very common in fundamental analysis that they want to enter in 1 quarter profit. They need 4-5 consistent quarters to make a good entry. But technicals were very clear. I'm not saying that fundamental analysis shouldn't be learned, but definitely over here you are getting an upper hand in technicals. Post that, in next quarter in September, at that time price was around 24. Stock gave a big jump in profits, and after that, that stock in coming 5-6 months just touched 90 rupees. Isn't it wow? Because a stock which is trading at 50 and it becomes 6x in few months is definitely a wow moment. And if you are able to catch this kind of fire, definitely you are going to make big in stock market. So my dear friends, definitely go and learn technical analysis. That will give you an upper hand. Learn fundamentals also. But if you want to make big, it's very important for you. That's all. Thank you.